What is up, guys? It is Tyler, and today we're going to be talking about our option selling account. So currently we started with $500 this year. We opened this account. We're going to be adding $250 every week to this account, and our in-game goal is to get this account to $25,000 by next year. So by 1/1/2024, we want this account to be $25,000. So we're starting with 500, adding $250 every week, and we are gonna make it grow. So currently year to date we're up $42. I am doing a lot of risk on because if you want to grow a small options account, and you have $500, you got to take on a lot of risk. You got to pretty much use up almost all of your capital if you want to see some serious growth. That's why we are going to be adding that $250 every week so this account can keep growing. You know, um, I feel like everyone could add at least $100 to $200 a week to their account if they work full time. Just cut back on a lot of your expenses like eating out and everything, and you can definitely grow your account pretty fast like that. I mean, I know that's $1,000 a month, but just budget right, and if you can add even $500 to your account, you'll see it grow like crazy. The number one way to grow your account is by growing how much you make with your job or how much you can add to the account. So, yeah, let's get into the trades. We currently have some Apple credit spreads going on. I sold a $125 put and I bought a $124 put, and Apple is currently trading at $141, so it needs to drop about, what is that, $16 for me to start losing money on this trade. They do have earnings in 9 days, and these options expire in 11 days. Now I could always sell these options closer to that earnings date if they're up, 30%, 40%. I could always close out these options and take my profit. And then same with Intel. Intel, we're not the safest on. We sold a $29 put. Intel's trading at $30 right now. Today it went up by $1. They have earnings in 2 days. So, Intel's one of those ones that I always love Intel, but it's just been trending downwards. So it's kind of a riskier trade, but I saw more profit in it because the IV ranking is 50, the IVR, which is pretty high for a stock like this. So I thought, hey, I'd throw in a couple trades, make a couple riskier trades for this. I put up $200, and I think I received like $60 in credit or something. So yeah, and then we have Meta. We sold some in the money debit spreads on Meta. So debit spread means that I sold the $118 call. So if the stock stays above $118, I profit. When it starts dropping below $118, that is when I lose money, and it is capped at that $117. So my max loss for this trade I think is like $80 or something because we created that debit. We also sold a $125 call, and then we also sold a $130 call. So my closest one to being, negative is $14 out of the money or in the money. So we're pretty safe on that. They do have earnings in 8 days, which earnings can move crazy. So you got to be careful if you're putting on trades around earnings time. You got to really look at that, and then you got to assess your risk. So if your risk, matches the reward, and you know how to, manage your trades, you will be fine. Do not worry. Don't be afraid to trade around earnings. Don't be afraid to get risky, especially with a $500 account. We have to put on pretty much all of our capital to get some growth. Like, we are up $42 year to date, but we pretty much put on $450 worth of capital in trades because we only have $50 in options buying value. Now, I also have a cash account right here that has $200. I opened that a long time ago, did nothing with it, so I will be transferring that $200 into my margin account. And the in-game goal for this account will be to get it to portfolio margin. If you don't know what portfolio margin is, that'll be a topic for another video. It is a lengthy topic, but essentially you have to have like a $130,000 balance depending on your broker to get portfolio margin, and there's a lot of risks and stuff involved with that. But yeah, that'll be another topic for another video. So if you guys are interested in a video like this, I think I will be doing an update weekly when I deposit the $250 too, so you guys can really see the growth and see the account compound. And then I will probably make some guides on separate type of trades like I'll make some guides on debit spreads, credit spreads, so you guys can learn those and trade along. I also have a Discord. Everything's free. If you guys want to come hang out, talk about trades, discuss, hey, why'd you put on this trade when you could have done it this way and used less capital and made more money? Like stuff like that is very good to talk about with other traders. And if you guys are young and you are just buying options, definitely think about selling options and actually growing your capital, because I know a lot of young people that get brought into the success that TikTokers or YouTubers sell, like, oh, hey, I just made $2,000 off this $100 trade. But a lot of times those are paper accounts and they're not showing you all their losses. Let me tell you, you will not profit in the long term. 99% of traders will not profit in the long term just buying options. Whereas probably, let's say like 85% of traders can profit selling options. Now that's just a number I just threw out there. But I believe if you do option selling smart, 100% of you can profit off of option selling. If you know what you're doing, you know how to manage your winners. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching and peace out.